two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, B.A., these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Now here's Carter. Pass to Suggs. Banchero right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. This one for 3. Claxton with a rebound. And it's Brooklyn ball. It's a 3-point game. And there's the lob. Stolen by Carter. Here we go, one-on-one. Harris with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Harris misses. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Suggs. And now the Nets on the break.
Either as a 3 or a stretch 4. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith is going to bring the energy to his teams.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Now here's Banchero from downtown. Claxton with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Beyond the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Bridges. Brooklyn with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. It's Thomas on the wing. The 3 is up. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. For 3, Bridges. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Wagner on the wing. From the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Pass to Claxton. Right side, Finney-Smith. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And stolen by Banchero. There's the steal. Fast break, Brooklyn. Bridges passes to Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And the Nets miss again. Orlando trailing here. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Tries the 9-footer. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 5 now.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Thomas. 3-pointer, no good. And here are the Magic now, trailing by 5. Oh, deflected. Here's Finney-Smith. Uses the glass on the layup.
That type of defense will not stop Finney-Smith. Excellent job converting.
The 3 from Suggs. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Schroeder. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside Finney-Smith. into the lane, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Finney Smith slithering down the lane. Nicely done on the throwdown.
The three from Suggs. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Thomas off the drive. The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Suggs. Shoots over Schroeder. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. They've had incredible success. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
They've got Joe Ingles. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Anthony, and it's Houston in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nets.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Smith outside. Pass to Watford. From deep. No luck on that one. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Fine.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Walker. Pass to Watford. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Outside Walker. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Graham. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Johnson passes to Smith. And the Nets miss again.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Houston, no good. The Nets with a lead. Here's Johnson. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Nobody there to contest the finish. That's why you want to get the ball up quickly.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. From outside the arc. Offensive board. On the wing, Ingles. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. Well, the Nets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Walker for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 1:57 left in the second period. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Watford. Pass to Smith. Back to Watford. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Orlando. They're on an 11-2 run. Let's go with a three. Ingles, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Wagner with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Houston. Pass to Anthony. Isaac with it. Takes a three. Sharp grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The kick out to Walker. Sharp passes to Smith. Drills it from deep. And the Nets lead by 4.
Well, you got to get out on Smith from deep. He's very good at stroking it from downtown.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Here's Wagner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Outside, Ingles. The three is up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Nets. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Orlando trailing here. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Nicholas Claxton, Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here's Finney-Smith, and a strong finish with two hands.
You know, he's not asked to do it a lot, but with his athleticism and 7-foot wingspan, Dorian Finney-Smith is a very capable finisher off the drive.
Suggs, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him, that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Snatched away. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. The three from Banchero. And another miss by Orlando. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Finney-Smith's shot is off. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. 4-point game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Suggs has got 6 points.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
Pass to Claxton. Goes up again. Connects. The jumper drops. Claxton's got his first points in this one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The score now all even.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Oh, it's Banchero going up top.
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Three-pointer, Bridges hits a three-pointer. He's got 9.
You have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism, gifted at leaking out and executing.
Launches a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Schroeder, and here's Claxton. For 3, Bridges, and the Nets, another 3!
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Bridges, right side. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Bridges has got 14 points for the game.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Brooklyn has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Thomas passes to Schroeder. And it's Thomas off the drive. For 3, Bridges. He can't get it to go. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Suggs. The 3-ball. Sinks the tray. Suggs has got 12 points here in the 2nd half.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nets lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The 3 from Suggs. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Thomas. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Bridges. Fires the 3. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Here's Claxton for 3. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. He's got 11.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
The 3 from Suggs. The shot, no good. Mikal Bridges has been on display for Brooklyn, helping them space the floor. 2. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Smith. They've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Wagner. Cole Anthony out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Houston in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Great open look there. Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith against Anthony. The kick out to Ingles. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Smith. Pass to Walker. From deep, Johnson. Orlando trailing here. And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Ingles from outside. Doesn't go that time. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Johnson passes to Watford. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Watford the pass to Smith. Outside Walker. Watford with a screen. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Watford. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A nice shot by Smith. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
There's the call on Dennis Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Anthony against Schroeder. Anthony right side. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Nets on the break. Back to Thomas. And stolen by Anthony. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Wagner. Finished off the break.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
On the wing, Ingles. Oh, it's stolen.
Orlando foul. Joe Ingles. Second personal foul.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Banchero comes in for Isaac. Franz Wagner checked in for Ingles. And Suggs is subbed in for Houston. Bridges passes to Thomas. Out to Schroeder. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Bridges finds Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Orlando has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. And Carroll, Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Out to the wing. Back to Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
The 3 from Banchero. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. And the Magic making a change here. Houston's checked in. Here's Schroeder. Out to Bridges. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Bridges. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Carter.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Back to Suggs. There's the 3. Brooklyn with the board.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Bridges controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nets lead by 8.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Suggs, no good. Here's Finney-Smith. Off the mark. So we see the Nets get the win here.
most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes out there with Pirtle. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Trent in at the 2. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Pass to Barrett. Back to Trent. There's the 3. Barrett, no good.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Here's Suggs. On the wing, Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And Wagner drives in. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. It's good on the putback.
Oh, nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his efforts.
Launches it from deep. Carter pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Suggs somehow misses the two-handed jam.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Pirtle, the pass to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. Trent, left side. Second shot opportunity. Out to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Toronto no up. Orlando's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And it's Banchero missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Barrett the pass to Barnes. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Trent with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
The mid-range is somewhere Gary Trent Jr. can be very effective.
Harris outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quickly finds Pirtle. And here's Barrett. The tray. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Suggs with the ball. Out to Harris. Suggs passes to Banchero. Shoots the 3. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Suggs has got 6 points.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
The pass to Trent. On the wing quickly. Out to Barrett. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Magic leading by 6. And here's Harris from the arc. Banchero with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Harris from the arc. Shoots. Barnes against Banchero. To the inside. Knocks it loose. Pirtle with the steal. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Barnes stopping and popping.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Banchero. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. Basket is good. Just from Harris. He has 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Out to Barrett. And here's Trent outside. No good. And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. Right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
We've got Joe Ingles. Mo Wagner out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Anthony, and it's Houston in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. The 3 from Anthony. That one, no good. Raptors trail by 4. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
And here's Anthony for 3. Here's Wagner. Rebound by Olynyk.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
The Magic have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. So the wing on the left. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Nwora. Just 5 on the clock. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Barnes. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Drills it from outside. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brown against Anthony. Pass to Nwora. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. Brown wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range. Brown's got 6.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Puts up a deep 3. Isaac kicks to Ingles. Fires for 3. Out to Anthony. From downtown. Up again. Pass to Houston. Fires the 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there. All the time in the world to get that one off.
It's tipped. The 3 from Barnes, and the Raptors miss again. Orlando leading by 4. Houston passes to Ingles. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Inside on the wing, Ingles. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingles has got 6 points in the quarter.
The short corner three is well inside Ingles' comfort zone. If he gets this look, he'll take it.
Here's Olynyk. And again, Toronto no luck. Takes the three. Rebound by the Raptors. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown's shot is good.
Sharing the ball has got better for Kelly Olynyk since his career has gone on, now bearing the fruits of that labor.
Lets it go from deep, and Houston gets it to go. Houston's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Barnes finds Brown. Here's Nwora. He's covered by Isaac. Nwora, the pass to Olynyk. Puts it up. That one a little long. Anthony dishes to Ingles. For the three. It's hauled in by Brown. A shot off that time. And so it's Orlando. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So for Toronto right now, R.J. Barrett is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's quickly into the one. Offensive rebound. Barnes kicks to Trent. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. Misses the 3. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 4-point game. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 4. Trent outside. There's the pass to Quickly. Barrett wide open. He fires. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
And here's Harris from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Poeltl. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Poeltl sets the pick for Quickly. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Confident shot by Suggs. He just goes right up and lets it fly.
Over to the left wing. Barnes passes to Trent. Quickly with it. Barrett setting a pick for Quickly. He kicks to Barrett, fires from deep, and again Toronto with the triple.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Quickly finds Trent. Back to Quickly. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Trying trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Anthony's shot is off. Toronto's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Orlando leading. From deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. Kicks it to Barrett. Isaac with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Houston. Sinks the triple. Houston's got 9.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Barnes finds Trent. Here's Quickly. Barrett setting a pick for Quickly. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Here's Houston. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And now an 8-point Orlando lead.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto no up.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Aston Worrell. Shot to stop the run, and the 3-ball is good. 6 points for him.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Orlando out in front, up 5. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Mo Wagner. Isaac out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard. This is out there for Orlando.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And here's Brown outside, kept alive. The pass to McDaniels. Now Dick, back to McDaniels. Passes to Worrell. Shot clock at 5. There's Brown with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
From deep Ingles. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Barrett for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Banchero outside. Hands the shot with nobody near him. 7 points for Paolo Banchero. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Great open look there. And the Magic lead by 1.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Bertle, the pass to Trent. Suggs with the steal. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. They get it again. Pass to Suggs. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also that they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. Lets it go with a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Raptors trail by 4. Trent with the wide open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
And it's Suggs missing. The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Barrett, no good. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Orlando gets it back. Carter with a screen on quickly. Here's Suggs. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Oh, Barrett. A 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And Carter with his second chance point.
What a shot from Wendell Carter Jr. You know he has to feel good sinking this one.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Back to Trent. Quickly the pass to Trent. To tie it up. Good! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Orlando moving the ball. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside.
Suggs is fearless. I mean, anytime you try and get physical with this young man, he seems to embrace the contact, and there, an opportunity for the end.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Trent.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Brown with the 3. It falls! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And the 3-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy. See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bertle. Yes!
Jakob Poeltl connecting in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotion.
pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. They've got Gary Trent. Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's quickly in at the point guard position. Now here's Barnes. Back to Trent. 4-3. Kicks it out to Barnes. Quickly from outside. Claxton with a rebound. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Schroeder. There's the double team with Quickly. Pass to Bridges. Here's Thomas. All sorts of time. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Trent with a screen on Schroeder. Quickly from outside. They get it back. Outside Barrett. Outside Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it to Quickly. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Bridges finds Schroeder. Now here's Bridges. Finney Smith a screen. Bridges passes to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges driving to the basket, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Knew the hit was coming. Nice job by Bridges to continue the play.
Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be, and like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There is value in traditional fives like Poeltl. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And here's Schroeder outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Quickly passes to Poeltl. Outside Barnes. Spins. Lots of room. Buries the jump shot.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Schroeder against Quickly. Outside Finney Smith. Here's Thomas. Driving inside, and he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Shot is good by Barrett.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Out to Schroeder. On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Schroeder. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Quickly drives in. Tries the spin move. Pass to Barnes. Fires for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Schroeder. Poeltl with the block.
Something Jakob does so well. He's terrific at positioning himself to come up with these blocks.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Quickly. No points so far. Pass to Barnes. Now Quickly. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. Quickly outside. The fadeaway. This is his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Trent left side. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Trent's got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's quickly. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Trent. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group, and the Raptors with some changes. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Brown against Simmons, and he converts the layup.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Outside, Brown. Oh, Simmons with the block.
An all-defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end.
Simmons with it. 1 second left. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front, up 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Nwora in at the 3 slot. Sharp, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Dick. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Nets on the break. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. B.A., he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Outside Johnson. Smith outside. Here's the 3. Walker for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now Simmons. Outside Johnson. Pass to Smith. The kick out to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And the Nets, another 3.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Olynyk. Boucher with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Nwora. Back to Boucher. Here's Dick, covered by Smith. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Dick. No good with the triple. Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Here's Boucher for three. The rebound by Simmons. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Counted from distance. Walker's got 16 points.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
50 seconds left in the second period. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Nets lead by 17. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes finds Pirtle. Trent for three. The rebound by the Nets.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
The three from Barnes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Nets leading by 17. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Ooh, it's been quite a game for Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Nets on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside Barnes. Three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
4 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Quickly with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Bridges passes to Claxton. Fires from deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. Yeah?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 18.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Trent finds quickly. Over to the wing. Pirtle, the pass to Trent. Fades back. And the Raptors, another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barrett. Now Pirtle. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Quickly with a screen on Bridges. For 3, Barrett. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fade away. Sinks it from distance. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Barnes in the post. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Trent outside. Outside Barrett. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And the Raptors miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Bridges misses. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Barrett, and he jams it home with authority.
Sometimes he can be a bit passive, so it's nice to see RJ is forcing the issue.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Out to Schroeder. Here's Thomas. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Barnes with a screen on Schroeder. Quickly from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Quickly's got his second basket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
For 3, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
And so it's Brooklyn, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Toronto right now, they've got Kelly Olynyk. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Nwora in at the 3, the small forward. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Three-pointer. Hey, it's Boucher with a three.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Simmons. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Here's Brown. Here's Dick. Boucher with it. Now Olynyk. Pass to Nora. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And here's Smith. The kick out to Simmons. Takes it inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Raptors shooting only 39% so far in the game. Kick out to Brown. The shot. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on their perimeter.
Smith left side. Pass to Sharp. All alone. Rebound by Olynyk. Boucher passes to Nora. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Olynyk. The three. The rebound by Simmons. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Smith passes to Sharp. It's Walker on the wing. From behind the arc. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Barnes in the post. Kenny Smith's there. Offensive rebound. Quickly from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Quickly's got 9 points here in the second half.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And here's Schroeder outside. And the Nets, another three.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Offensive rebound. No luck on that one. Toronto has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And that one's good. Quickly.
They don't lean on Pirtle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Shot is up. Thomas, that's good. And the Nets lead by 17. Quickly outside. Pirtle against Schroeder. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
Thomas, that's good.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
For three, Barrett. Schroeder with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. The Nets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Nice move. Here's Schroeder. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the Raptors miss again. Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Thomas. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Quickly from outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Thomas, that's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's Thomas. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
finals this year, but we can expect to think them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the one. Thomas with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Now here is Harris. There's the lob to Banchero. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And stolen by Wagner. Banchero passes to Suggs.
Now you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Hey, Doris, talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all three levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. It's stolen by Harris. And now Banchero pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Stolen away. Bridges left side. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Poke loose.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Fires high post. Nets passing it around. Back to Finney-Smith. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. And Wagner has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot, Mr. Wagner.
And yes, it's good. Claxton's got his second basket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Bounce pass from Bridges. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Boy, Dennis Schroeder right now providing the spark. What a shot right there.
The Magic trail by 3. Harris inside the line. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Suggs. Wagner from long range. It's hauled in by Claxton.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. Thomas passes to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Tries again. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends. of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Brooklyn.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. They set the pick. It's Schroeder with the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Schroeder's got 8 points.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
There's the triple. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Up there for Schroeder.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from him already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
Nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nets out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Cole Anthony, Isaac out there with Mo Wagner, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Houston in at the 2 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
And so here's Orlando, following the bucket by the Nets. The Magic again can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 15. Back to Walker. It's stolen by Anthony. The pass to Houston. Lob pass to Wagner. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Walker.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And here's Ingles outside. Isaac kicks to Ingles. Wagner with a screen for Ingles. From past the arc. And they will call over the back on the play.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And how about Vince Carter taking in the action?
Half man, half amazing. A 3-time All-Star with the Nets. A pretty good trio at that time with him, Jay Kidd, and Richard Jefferson.
Nets leading by 15. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
And here's Walker. After Joe Ingles getting his shot to go from deep. And now Orlando on the break. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's what you call taking out your do-it-yourself kit. Make the defensive play and make them pay on the other end.
And stolen by Wagner. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Simmons driving the lane, and then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, Ben Simmons has the basketball on a string. How about that move, folks? Look out.
And here's Ingles outside. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. And here's Walker outside. That shot missing. For Orlando, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. And a wide open look for Walker. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3 ball. Isaac's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's stolen by Ingles. Anthony on the wing. Fires the 3. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Ingles. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Magic?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Brooklyn leading by 8. Smith wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Houston passes to Ingles. No good with the triple. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now Ingles. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That'll do it for the first half. Nets lead by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Thomas. And it's Schroeder in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop the ability to play facing up to the basket.
Took him no time at all on that one. Suggs has got 8.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
And finished off by Finney-Smith.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. No coverage that time. Suggs has got 6 in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, these catch-and-shoot opportunities are money for Gary Harris. He spent his career making these rhythm shots.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Wagner able to finish.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Thomas, it's a wide open look, hands it from downtown. Thomas got 6 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Bridges attempt on the
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Banchero. No good again that time. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They led by as many as 18 points. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. There's the call. It's a foul in Orlando. It's on Paolo Banchero.
3 times.
And from undrafted in 2016 doors, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it. You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Thomas, that's good.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Claxton finds Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. In the corner, it's Bridges. Clock at 4. Over Ingles. And that one goes long.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Oh, that's offensive interference. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
Substitutions on the court.
Nets leading by 6. Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
They get it again. Pass to Houston. And here's Ingles outside. A rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brooklyn shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Here's Houston. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Houston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The drive by Smith.
The athleticism of Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be problematic, particularly off the dribble drive.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Orlando making some changes. Smith hits them both. 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Wagner. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the... And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Brooklyn ahead, leading by a point. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
On the court.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at point. Finney Smith passes to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 assists in the game. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Banchero dishes to Suggs. Wagner against Bridges. Here's Suggs. A fresh 14 for Orlando. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Banchero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Now, this is what taking care of your body and strength training will do. Finney Smith powers through the contact.
First team foul.
Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Bridges passes to Claxton. It's stolen by Carter. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Banchero outside. Wagner wide open. Offline with his 3. Nets leading by 4. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 6 assists now in the game.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Schroeder. The Nets working the ball around now. Finney Smith hits it over to Schroeder. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
Banchero passes to Harris. Banchero a screen on Thomas. The Magic again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Isaac passes to Ingles. Isaac with the screen for Ingles. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got it back down to single digits for the Magic.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony, because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
Pass to Ingles. for three. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Bridges. They get the rebound. Schroeder outside. Here's Finney Smith. Cranes the three-pointer. Finney Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
With the step back. From deep in goals. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
The Magic trail by 7, and there's the pass to Wagner. Here's the three. Here's Houston. Ingles passes to Isaac. The three. 4 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Ingles can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Finney Smith with it. A second chance effort. Thomas, no good. Anthony kicks to Ingles. A 3-ball. Brooklyn with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Thomas outside. No good. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at center. Pass to Suggs. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the paint. Kicks it out to Barnes. Now Pirtle. Beyond the arc. Trent on the wing. From downtown. Outside Barnes. To the inside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
The 3 from Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Barnes finds quickly. For 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Trent from long range. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The 3 from Suggs. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Quickly from outside. That shot, no good. And Harris has got the ball here for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. The 3 from Suggs. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
4-3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
And it's Wagner missing. For Toronto, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Barnes passes to Barrett. Trent outside. The 3 is up. Kicks it out to Barnes. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
3-pointer. Suggs, no good.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Barrett can't hit. Orlando trailing here. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
The 3 from Barnes connects from downtown. Barnes has got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
No problems knocking that one down.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Quickly outside. The 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Going inside. Harris outside. Clock at 6. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. A line change here for Toronto. The Raptors with a lead. Outside, Brown. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Boucher. Back to Brown. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Houston. There's the triple. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Kelly Olynyk is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Dick. And it's Nora in at the 3. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. To the wing, right side, Houston. And another miss by Orlando. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Wagner for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Houston. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Raptors another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Brown. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Outside Olynyk. Here's Nora. And a miss there on the triple. Magic shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. From outside the arc. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist by Anthony.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Here's Houston. That one rolls around and rims out.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Hauled in by Brown. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Boucher for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Orlando. Down by 15. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Anthony's got 5 now.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Nora. Ingles defending. Stolen by Ingles. Pass to Wagner. Kicks it out to Isaac. Ingles with it. Launches it from deep. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 46%. Pretty good mark here in the second quarter. Brown looking around. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Magic. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Houston passes to Anthony. Fires the three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Olynyk. Jacks up a three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So we conclude the first half. Raptors out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been quite a game for Bruce Brown.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So for Orlando right now, Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. And here's Harris outside. Drains the triple. Harris has got 6 points. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Harris. 6 points for him. Outside, Brown. He buries it from 3. He's got 12.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Suggs. That one rolls around and rims out.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Suggs. 9 points in the game. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Wagner's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Brown draws the double. Pass to Dick. And here's Boucher. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Suggs. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And that was from way outside. Wagner's confidence, really exceptional.
Now here's Brown. 14 points for him. Dick with a miss. For Orlando, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. You can't have enough guys like that on your roster. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The 3 from Suggs. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got his 6th rebound on the night. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Suggs. He's got 9. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. Suggs has got 6 points in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 6-point game. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 is up. And Caro no good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's Dick. 9 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Bruce Brown. He's been the story for the Toronto Raptors. 8. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Magic shooting poorly, just 30% so far. R.J. Barrett out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's quickly in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. From the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando trailing here. Ingles with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Count that bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Quickly from outside. Sinks the tray. Quickly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Ingles from outside. Hits a 3-pointer.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
3-pointer. And it's Quickly with a miss. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Launches a 3. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Barnes. Orlando grabs the miss. Launches it. Ingles, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Quickly from outside. Drops in the 3. Quickly's got 6 points in the quarter.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Anthony with a bucket.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. When one team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Poeltl. Quickly outside. From outside, off the mark. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Ingles from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poeltl's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3 from Barnes. Nails it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 7.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Ingles from outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the fourth. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Ingles with it. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Trent for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 6th rebound on the night. 3-pointer Anthony. And another miss by Orlando. Grant Wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And Orlando shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's the three. Hurdle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Trent against Anthony. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Anthony right side. The deep three. Isaac for three. Doesn't go for him. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Outside Barrett. Quickly from outside. Trent on the wing. Pass to Quickly. The three. Missed it. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
this one bad. And a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the next starting five. We've got Thomas, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
I like the focus from Scotty Barnes. He nailed that three.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by Trent.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Barrett, no good. Now, Finney-Smith. The offensive rebound. Thomas kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Schroeder. Puts up a three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Got that one up quick. Barnes has got a couple of threes now in the first for Toronto.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Such a wide open look.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Now, Bridges, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. The three from Thomas. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Nobody near Barnes. And the three ball is good. Barnes has got 9.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
That bucket in no time at all.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And again, it's the Nets missing. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Barnes can't get it to go. The Nets still looking like they're getting going. 9-point game. It's good from long range. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
Nice balance, stopping and popping. Schroeder very fluid with the ball in his hands.
The Nets on offense. Here's Finney-Smith, and the Nets another three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Quickly with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Schroeder. For three, Bridges. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett for 3. And again, Toronto no up. Nets trail by 3. Here's Claxton. No good. That would have tied it. It's Trent on the wing. He has yet to score.
So accurate from downtown. Easy to understand why Trent Jr. is a volume three-point shooter.
Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Now Bridges, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. .106 left in the first quarter. And here is Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And he overshot that one, missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. It shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Finney-Smith with it, covered by Barnes. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Nets miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now, here's Trent. There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Simmons is out there with Smith. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's Walker, and it's Sharp in at the center position. Smith, no luck.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Trailing here by 8. Simmons left side. No good on the triple. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Toronto working the ball around now. Boucher with the ball. Nothing on the board. For 3, Olynyk drills it from outside. Olynyk's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
Shots good by Walker.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brown, no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And a wide open look for Simmons. They get it back. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Simmons got his first 3 points of the game.
There you go. Money shot for Ben Simmons, trying to open up those driving lanes.
Brown the pass to Boucher. This one for 3. Over to the wing. Dick wide open. Nailed from 3-point land. Dick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defenders are going to have to keep up with this rookie. Dick, an excellent shooter.
They grab their own miss. Outside, Simmons. Fires for 3. Simmons missing again.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Nora. Walker with the rebound. Nets trail by 8. Smith wide open. He fires. Sharp the pass to Simmons. From the arc. Simmons missing again.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. No problems knocking that one down. Walker's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Nets. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's Sharp. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6 points.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Simmons looking it over. The 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Dick can't get it to go.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Outside, Simmons. There's the three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Raptors leading by 8. Pirtle is out there with Barnes. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's quickly in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Trent finds Quickly. Takes a 3. Cracks in the tray. Quickly's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Toronto.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Great. One thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Pirtle's shot is off. Nets trail by 11. Finney-Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Buries the long-range jumper. Schroeder's got 9.
There's Dennis Schroeder doing it off the catch. He's got a lot of talent and still some untapped upside.
Barnes can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thomas with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And it's Schroeder missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And here's Barnes for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Launches a 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
There's Schroeder, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Schroeder's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Brooklyn. Quickly the pass to Barnes. From outside the arc. Barrett dishes to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his 3. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. Claxton no good. The Raptors shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
How can you not be excited about Scotty Barnes' future? This kid has all the tools to be a beast.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Raptors leading by 11. 3-pointer. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, D.A. Thank you. Trent can't hit. Nets trail by 12. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From deep three-point land, rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. And no good that time. Bridges finds Schroeder. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Schroeder's got 17 now.
The coach has to love that one. When Schroeder can hit from deep, it opens up everything else.
And the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets trail by 9. Setting the 4 for the Nets. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Bridges out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard. They get it again on the pass to Quickly. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Raptors leading by 9. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Barnes has got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Finney-Smith. Sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Schroeder, no good on the 3. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The 3 from Barnes. Out to Barrett. Fade away. Barnes outside. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barnes has got 24 points.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors leading by 12. Now, Quickly. The 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Barrett wide open. He fires. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Here's Claxton. Connects from three-point range. Claxton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Trent with the wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I love the answer from Trent Jr. Love seeing guys like him play with such competitive fire.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. He kicks it to Poeltl. Back to Trent. Passes it to Quickly.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Now Poeltl. On deep, Trent. Bridges with the board. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here is Quickly. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by the Nets.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Raptors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Barnes.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Now here's Schroeder. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Trent outside. Pass to Quickly. The tray doesn't get it to drop for him. Misses there. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition.